This video is one of two that cover the Virginia backpacking group's trip to the President's Range in early August 2019. The trip began on day one at the Appalachia trailhead and followed the Valleyway Trail up the mountain to the Madison Spring Hut. This was about a 4 or 5 mile hike and involved an average of about 18% grade, so it's pretty strenuous. But once we got to the Madison Spring Hut, that day's efforts was pretty well done. Some of the group went back up to Madison, the mountain, and then came down. And the next morning, from the Madison Spring Hut, we began the hike across the Appalachian Trail towards Mount Washington, hitting Mount Adams, Mount Jefferson, Clay, Washington, and then ending the evening down towards Monroe at the Lake of Clouds Hut itself. The next morning, the third day, hiking along the Crawford Path, went past Monroe, Franklin, Eisenhower, Pierce, and into the third day at the Mizpah Spring Hut over in this area right here. Then in the morning of the fourth day, we came down off the mountain following the Crawford Path down to the AMC Highland Center. And that ended our trip. It was an excellent trip, spellbinding views, great hiking, and the AMC huts themselves were excellent. Wednesday morning at Lake of Clouds Hut. It's about 5:45. Came out just to take a look around and kind of scanning back over on the shoulder of Mount Washington. And there's
Mount Washington. How's that for a way to wake up? Isn't that pretty up there? Wow. There's a hut again. And this morning we're going to walk up along the shoulder, some of us are anyway, around Monroe and go on that direction over towards Mizpah. And I'm sure there'll be a few folks that climb up to the top of Monroe. I look back down in the valley. Wow. It's about 8 o'clock. Here comes John and a couple of other of our group. And we're beginning our hike for Mizpah, but it's hard to leave this place. I can see off in the distance there people working up the Crawford Trail up towards Mount Washington. It's hard to leave here.
Hey there. Happy trails.
Yep. Looking out that direction is toward the Atlantic Ocean, and I don't know whether I can claim at the end of that cloud layer whether you're beginning to glimpse the Atlantic Ocean. I think not. It'd be nice to say so, but they tell us there are days when you can see from here over there and you see the waves at the Atlantic Ocean from here. And that's something. If you look out across the cloud layer, you can see individual peaks kind of popping up. Pretty neat. And there are most of our group heading on up the trail. I better get on and catch up with them. Right at the ridge line, a bunch of us have stopped, and why they're doing this is because they're looking out at the clouds and the peaks down there. And that is really pretty. Jeez, oh man. Wow. This is picture overlook. Look at the smiles. What you didn't hear was, is my hair right? Do I have the right eye makeup on?
You videoing?
Yeah. Yeah.
We just said those people from Canada.
Okay, one more to go. Sandy's getting in there.
Okay, somebody help her. Where's your camera?
We're looking off of, I don't know what mountain we're on right now, but we're going to go down there. I think that's Eisenhower right there, and then we'll head on over that direction. I think. But this is really beautiful up here. Wow. And we're having a good time too. Just looking at, that's the trail right there. We kind of scramble up. We're getting closer to Mount Pierce on the Crawford Trail. But it's not bad walking at all. No, I'm just stopping and taking a picture of the trail and the
beautiful people on it. Oh my gosh. And the beauties on the forest.
Okay, we got you guys in here. And I was taking a picture of the trees.
We thought you were taking a picture of the beauty.
It's just this is like a medieval forest. Just these are full firs.
Or spruce.
No, it's a fir. I know it's not a hemlock, but just they're only about 15 feet tall. This is on the descent to Mizpah, and we're guessing this is Dina's favorite place right there, because you got to step up and over and go on down this way.
Water, cranberry juice.
Yeah, having coffee out here.
Cups. Like Lakes of the Clouds, they ran out of clean cups. So they put new ones out. Coffee wasn't ready. Yeah. These guys got it together. They have good chemistry too. Good chemistry.
I feel like they were.
They're genuine.
They're not like a teenager that like. You have it more natural. You see, I told you.
You sent me something I was missing.
Yeah.
It's about 8 o'clock Thursday morning. Just up through that bunch of trees is Mizpah Hut. And this is the Mizpah Cutoff Trail that we're walking along, and I'm kind of the caboose right now. Everybody's gone on up through there. But even now, it's kind of hard to leave this place. I hope you can hear that little stream babbling down in that little pool right there. It is beautiful here. All right, let's go. It's about 11 o'clock. I hate to admit it. This morning, a couple hours ago, I walked right down that direction. Didn't look at these signs. In fact, I didn't even see them. That's the one I should have taken to the right. Up that way. But anyway, got to see some pretty cool Appalachian Trail paths, and actually made it to the top of Mount Jackson. Anyhow, here we go. Gonna go that way. I'm about halfway down the Crawford Trail from its intersection with the Mizpah Cutoff, and I'm guessing I'm about half a mile, 3/4 of a mile from the AMC Ohio Land Center. And this is the type of hiking that we got. This is a lot easier than first day when we went Madison. But anyhow, here at the beginning, rain a little bit, and it's still a beautiful, beautiful place. And I don't think this video will do it its justice. Its inherent beauty and tranquility, and just hearing the raindrops fall, pretty cool stuff.